Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Kahalayim La Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rachah Kodash. Giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rachah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, the teacher who well taught me this truth. And shalom to the elect. First and foremost, 144,000, those that are pushing this truth in all sincerity in the four quarters of the earth. It's your brother Tabayi Yakona coming at you with a quick video, Lord willing, it's edifying. Patience is on my mind. It's just rolling in the spirit. Because it's a normalization that's going on with these times. And Jake is really, just getting down with it and just leveling up to the, what, as the scriptures say, the love of many shall wax cold. I came from an era where, everybody would just say hey to people and all that stuff. And we already see, that the Lord is really, the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is really entering into the world to where, what the scriptures speak about, think that, let's grab that. Because it's all kinds of division going on, and we bring it out all the time. Luke 12:51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you nay, but rather division. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2 and 2 against 3. So, the whole earth is being divided on all kinds of fronts, gender fronts, racial fronts, economic fronts, like classifications of people, economically. So forth and so on, man. Even the scripture here is even speaking about even in one's house shall be divided. Luke 12:53, the father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A lot of our parents, man, they took that jab, they down for it, and they continue to take these things, man. They trust in the shadow of Egypt, as the scriptures say, man. They just keep, hey, Lord, if this gospel be hid, it be hid to those that are blind, roughly paraphrasing. So 2/3 of our people are not going to get it. They're gonna go along to get along. And you're gonna feel and see a transformation. I see it within my own relatives. It's like, damn, I thought y'all thought about things this way. I thought y'all really like the earth and like preserving things for the next generation. No, man. The division, the line in the sand is really getting pronounced. Even so with these women, man. And Lord willing, I get back onto these women because they are fucking wicked, man. The scriptures speak about how not one of them, the Lord found not one of them to be righteous. Or I think that might have been Solomon. Not one of them to be righteous. Only one out of 1,000 men to be righteous. So it's a trying time, man. We got to level up in the spirit, man. We got to stay down, take our lumps, pray for each other. Scriptures speak about pray without ceasing. You know, lean not unto thine own understanding. That's tough, man. Especially with the trajectory that this world is taking. It's really ramping up. I liken it always to that exponential curve, man. Hey, we're on the upslope of that thing, man. It gradually starts to increase, but then it has a real sharp turn. And we're on that sharp turn, man. Like at any moment, shit can fucking go down. Oh, I also, Lord willing, I'll go into, I'll just go into it, man. I had a dream, a couple of dreams. Last week, I had a dream where I was in another country or I was here, but the buildings looked like we was in Italy. And I say we because I was with some people. I don't know who they were. I can't remember. And all of a sudden, fighter jets coming through, dropping bombs. Boom, 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 boom. And we running, trying to get out of harm's way. Another dream, I think it was last night. If a brother got some kind of interpretation of it, please put it in the comments. But it was like a circus. I'll just say it. I don't know how to interpret it, but it was like a circus atmosphere, and had people around me, and people was eating donuts, and there's a big thing about donuts. I don't know what the fuck. But it was water around. It was almost like I don't know. It's just a whole lot of water everywhere. Almost like a. I can't explain it. Like a lake area, real nice and pristine, but it was like a circus going on or something like that. And then all of a sudden in the skies, there was all these kind of signs in the skies. It's like signs everywhere, But then I heard somebody say, "Hey, man, when shit gets really bad, you're gonna see the chariots. You're gonna see the chariots come." And I don't know, through the spirit, what I put together in my mind was like, this Project Blue Beam, trying to fake people out with it. Trying to fake people out with it. Trying to damper the chariots of the Lord, man. Ezekiel, the first chapter, speaks about the strong description of the chariots of the Lord, man. And that's nothing that they can fake, okay? When Ezekiel saw that chariot and the description of it, it was like, just to read it, it's like, man, you can't even make that. You couldn't even make that up, man. But anyways, the division of the world, and these signs in the skies, and the plagues. Guatemala just got hit with a 6.5 earthquake. Matthew 24:7. For nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Nation rising up against nation. We see that right now. You go up one, Matthew 24:6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. We got wars, rumors of wars. Some of this stuff we don't even know if it's real. We got information, misinformation, disinformation. We got cyber wars. We got cyber attacks on the forefront. We got weather patterns that are all thrown off. Canada wildfires. Fucking. What else? We got Esau tampering with the weather, you know, you know, causing crazy floods, you know, using his power of the sword, which Esau was blessed with. You know, his technology goes into that as well as science and technology. You know, basically demoing areas of the earth with you know, some kind of you know, concentrated laser thing. That's why you got people in China painting their rooftops blue. It's crazy. It says, see Matthew 24:6, continuing on, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. You know, so the end ain't even here yet, man. All these things coming to pass, and you know, I'm all around this little portion of the scripture, but in verse 8, Matthew 24 and verse 8, all these things are the beginning of sorrows. You know, precept upon precept. All these things are the beginning of sorrows, man. We just in the beginning of these things, man. So the Lord, hey, even if you gotta suffer little things like I can't sleep, you know, that came upon me within these few this week or so, not being able to sleep, and you just worried like, damn. Hey, sleep is a wonderful thing, man. And if you don't have it, you get really worried, man. And not only do you not have it, but your mind is being troubled, your spirit is getting troubled. You know, the angels are working on you. You don't know what the hell is going on. You don't know how to really digest things. You just pray. You know, that's another thing. You know, brought that out. Pray without ceasing. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that real quick because that's huge, man. In these times, we got to pray, man. We got to pray for each other, not just yourself. You know, not just yourself, man. I'll pull this Ephesians 1:16. Cease not to give thanks. Not to give thanks for you, making mention of you and you. Salakia. Salakia. Well. Right. Um. And I think this is just going into mentioning others in your prayers, man. Cease not to give thanks for you. Verse 15, Ephesians 1:15. Wherefore I also, after I heard of your faith in the Lord, Yahushua, and love unto all the saints, cease not to give thanks for you, making mention of you in my prayers. Right. So we, you know, give thanks, make mention of each other in our prayers, man. Not just for yourself. I heard the brothers, you know, in Miami spoke of that real quick, you know. And so just like Paul to the saints, you know, writing to the saints in Ephesus, it said, pray for each other, you know. Not just yourself. So just bringing it to a close. Very tough times. Endure as a true hard soldier, as the scriptures speak about, roughly paraphrasing, and you know, be wise as serpents, man, and harmless as doves. And hey, these the prayers, even within people around you, man, you know, they help to shield you. So Lord willing, this was edifying, giving all glory, honor, and praise. See how Shalom.